Good afternoon, and welcome to the Surrey campus of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and to the official opening of the library expansion, Building C expansion, and the naming of Building C. My name is Gordon Lee, and I have the privilege of emceeing today's event. Dr. David Atkinson is Kwantlen Polytechnic University's first president and vice chancellor. He has some welcoming remarks. David?
Mr. Premier, it was about a year ago that you visited our campus to announce that Kwantlen was to become a university, and I think we all remember how special that day was. It was a signal moment for Kwantlen, an institution which has served the region of the South Fraser for nearly 30 years and has provided education for some 200,000 students during that time. Located as we are in the fastest growing area of British Columbia, we understand the importance of access, of our responsibility to provide any student who wishes to work hard the opportunity to pursue a post-secondary education. Mr. Premier, we have big plans. Plans to develop our programming in keeping with our unique polytechnic status and to ensure that we are contributing to the future workforce of British Columbia. We aim to redefine what comprehensive undergraduate education is, from trades and technology to business and nursing and neuroscience. We will continue to build the academic bridges which allow students the flexibility to get the kind of education that is necessary in today's fast-changing world. We understand that flexibility is the key to who we are. We know we must be nimble, we must be responsive, even as we are prudent and responsible. We have unique challenges, Mr. Premier, not the least of which is the size of our campus. 43 kilometers from Richmond to Langley. It's just a long way between the buildings. Providing the infrastructure and facilities on our 4 campuses is crucial to enabling us to achieve our goals and to serve our communities. And we are here today to open 2 new facilities and to name one of them. We thank you and your government for providing us with the ability to transform our Surrey campus and to assist us in making this campus a place in which to be proud and one which truly serves our students. Over the last 4 years, your government has invested nearly $80 million in capital infrastructure at Kwantlen. Allow me then, on behalf of our entire community, to thank you for your support of Kwantlen. We are indeed tireless runners, and you can rest assured that in creating Kwantlen Polytechnic University, your government has indeed created something very special for our province. Thank you very much.
Please join me in welcoming Premier Gordon Campbell back to Kwantlen Polytechnic University.
Thank you very much for the welcome, and thank you for all you're doing here at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. You know, it is amazing how quickly time goes by. I can tell you, Kevin and Dave worked for a long time talking about the potential for Kwantlen. So I can tell you, one of the great things when you come to a university is that you listen to the people who are involved in the university community, and they're always willing to tell you what's next. I came in today and I was told what's next. And I have a sense that if we do what's next, next year there'll be something else that will be next. And that is really important. You know, that's a critically important thing. When we talked about the Kwantlen Technology Center, I can tell you that was a very important linchpin of our trades development in the province of British Columbia. And saying to people, this is an important part of our future. It's not something that's on the back burner, it's front and center. And I think you've got a spectacular campus and a spectacular program. It's because of the people that are here, and I want to say thanks for your visit. We're going to make another investment in the growth of Kwantlen as a university. We're going to invest $4.9 million to improve energy efficiency and renew building exteriors in this Surrey campus to make it an even better community for everyone to live. And you know, we've actually made significant commitments to our universities and our colleges across this province. This week alone, we announced, in partnership with the Government of Canada, $433 million investment in 29 projects in universities across the province. It's because we have to build the capital plan to allow that human drive, the human creativity, and the human imagination really flourish. And that's where our future is. It's what we do, it's what happens between your ears that's going to make a difference as we look to the future in British Columbia. And Kwantlen Polytechnic University is going to be a critically important part of that. Programs like your nursing program here for training future of healthcare in British Columbia, I can tell you that we'll be investing additional dollars in the nursing program to try and help make sure that there's people that come internationally that come here to the programs can actually see those programs convert as quickly as possible and make sure that they can get the training they need so they can contribute to our healthcare system in British Columbia. In fact, we'll be investing about almost $100,000 in that. We'll be investing almost $300,000 to provide for 24 new student spaces in that program alone here at Kwantlen Polytechnic. And we will continue. So when I come and I say, you know, what's next, I actually mean that. I don't mean what's next and, you know, David can come up and say to the Minister of Advanced Education here, I'd like this, and they'll be, you know, fine and dandy. There's rigor in what we do, there's discipline in what we do, but as long as you're willing to use your imaginations for what you can do, to contribute to advanced education in the province of British Columbia, to contribute to the students of British Columbia, the students of Surrey, of Richmond, of Langley, of the Fraser Valley, but of British Columbia as well, to recognize yourselves as leaders at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. You are British Columbia's Polytechnic University. You are going to be British Columbia's Polytechnic University. Tell us the steps we need to take to make sure you can reach the fullest potential that you've got. We're all getting ready to enter the 21st century. The business program, I can tell you here, the second largest one in the province, I can tell you that's going to be creating new people that will create new jobs, will create new opportunities. That's where we're building the economy of the future. Reaching into the 21st century, leading into the 21st century with Kwantlen Polytechnic University. Thank you all so much.
Kwantlen's largest campus is in Surrey, British Columbia's fastest growing city. Our campus, this campus, reflects the dynamism and the civic engagement of this city and of its Mayor, Diane Watts. At this time, I invite the Mayor to address us. Mayor Watts.
And, you know, with this expansion here today, we're very proud to see this. And, you know, the Premier said, what's next? Well, let me tell you. That would be a health sciences building. I'm sure that you have all of that information that you would just be happy to share. But, you know, again, it's like the Premier said, it's never stopping. And and we're thankful for the partnerships, we're thankful for the investment, we're thankful for the vision. And then we look, what is the next step? How do we make that even better, even stronger, and make sure that we're reaching the students that we need to reach? So I thank you very much and really appreciate all of you being here and sharing your vision with us. It's riveting, let me tell you.
I can't read that far. It says, in recognition of the official opening of Surrey, Maine, the expansion to Building C, April 9th, 2009. So Building C will now be called Surrey, Maine. And all important university events, as this one, it's our tradition to include a student speaker. This reflects the centrality of student learning at Kwantlen. Today's student speaker is Jonah Lai. Jonah, could you please come forward?
This is an exciting day for Kwantlen, and especially to be a student here. So at the heart of every prestigious university is a grand library, and this beautifully expanded edifice presents Kwantlen students with more convenient access to a greater wealth of knowledge. In addition, students will have more places to study, work together, access to online databases through the computer labs, and convenient access to assistance from library staff and also the great learning centre over there. Thank you very much to the BC government and Kwantlen for your investment and dedication to the future of over 17,000 lives. I believe I speak for all students when I say our success is not possible without your assistance. I know the great things Kwantlen students will achieve here will only leave a positive impact on the community and help others to see Kwantlen as an elite institution, as myself and others know it to be. Thank you.
Concludes today's event. Special thanks to Jonah, to Premier Campbell, to Mayor Watts for their participation, and thank you for attending.